I first met Mark 6 years ago while taking an intensive course of English in Cambridge. And I remember that he was a very charismatic teacher, always finding ways to make us remember the trickiest grammar rules and the trickiest words. And 3 years later, I was back in Cambridge, ready to apply for a master's at Cambridge University. And the application process was very demanding. And so I was required a very high mark for the IELTS exam. And the first thing I did was to contact Mark to see if he was available to help me improve my writing skills. Because as an engineer, I sometimes find it tricky to structure my ideas while writing, especially if I need to do it in a foreign language and at such a fast pace as the one that is required in the IELTS exam. So Mark taught me in a very structured way what are the key grammar and language forms I needed to master, the aspects I needed to take into account when structuring my ideas before writing them down, and how to use all of these skills while speaking too. And in fact, it was of great help using my grammar skills during the speaking test. I remember that I got extra points by doing so. And while working on my writing skills with Mark, I could improve my vocabulary skills too, because he always tried to diversify the topics we would work on. And something that impressed me is Mark's ability to predict the mistakes you are likely to do based on your nationality. So it's there where you can see his great experience working with international students. And another positive outcome is that I could use my academic writing skills when working on my master's assignments, which made me feel much more confident. So yes, I fully recommend taking Mark's course.